Hey fam, I hope all is well. This is your girl, the one and the only Spicy, and I'm here today with another pick a card reading. I hope everyone is feeling blessed. I am feeling great, and I'm especially grateful to be here, and I'm excited to do another reading for y'all. So, the question that we are going to be asking Spirit today is, what would a tarot reader tell them about you? So the person on your mind, whoever that person is, if they were to go to a tarot reader and ask that person about you, what would the tarot reader tell them? Y'all get the question? So essentially, this was a previous reading that I dropped. I want to say last year. It's been months ago, but I just feel like, you know what? Let's just re-ask the question. So, welcome to all the new viewers, and a special welcome back to all the returning subscribers. If you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the fam, okay? Because it's fun over here, it's insightful over here, and yeah, we really keep it real over here. Like, it's authentic over here. So, go ahead and hit that button and just keep viewing. But other than that, if you're new to pick a card readings, this is essentially how this reading is going to go. You have these three options out here in front of you. You have option one, which is the Modern Witch Tarot deck with the selenite stone. Option number two, which is the Mystic Mondays Tarot deck with the pyrite crystal. And then option three, which is the Ethereal Visions Tarot deck with the amethyst crystal. You can pause the video right now. You can choose if you need to, and then choose the deck or the crystal that you feel attracted to the most. So then you're going to go to the description box, scroll down and click the timestamp that correlates with the pile or the piles that you have chosen, and I will see you at your reading. All right, my pile one people that chose the Modern Witch Tarot deck with the selenite stone, I'm going to go ahead and get started with your reading. But of course, I'm going to say a special welcome to all the new viewers, and then also welcome back to all the returning viewers and subscribers. You want to make sure that you check out all of the information in the description box, because I have different links there. I have links to book a personal reading with me if you would like to donate to this channel if you would like to, just to support its growth, okay? You can also check out my Etsy store where I post my 3D and hand-painted gel press-on nails, and also there's a link there too. Also, there's a link there as well, is if you would like to follow me on Instagram. So yeah, all of it is by choice, but I definitely encourage people to, click around and get nosy and just check out what I'm doing around the web. So yeah, I'm excited, y'all. Let's go ahead and get started. Let me pull up to my desk and we gonna get into it. So I actually have 3 different oracle decks that I'm gonna be using in conjunction with this tarot deck. I have the I forgot what that oracle deck is. the sacred energy or something like that, the energy oracle. And then I also have the music oracles, and then I have a divine feminine oracle deck. Yeah, it's called the energy oracle cards. Y'all, I'm tripping, but let's go ahead and get started. If a tarot reader, if someone went to a tarot reader, what would the tarot reader tell them about you? So I'm just going to try to keep it as general as possible, but I am going to, also read specifically for love as well, because yeah, I know whenever I've inquired a reading about someone, it's like, it's always been like in the aspect of love. But anyway, all right, so we have the 4 of Cups, the King of Swords within the reverse. We have the 10 of Wands within the reverse. And I'm just going to go ahead and get some clarification, and then we're going to see. For some reason, the idea of like soft life came up for some reason. Soft life. Um, that's something that popped up in my head. So if y'all don't know what the soft life is, it's basically terminology for the type of lifestyle where it's like you can just kind of rest in your feminine energy. You're not really doing too much. You're not overexerting yourself in the workforce. You may not have as many responsibilities, but the only responsibility that you have is to yourself and what you want to do, so you can spend your time kind of like, laying back and taking care of your self-care. It's just a soft lifestyle where it's like things are being taken care of for you. Is not really too much overexertion that you're having to do. For some reason that kind of came up, but I feel like right now a tarot reader would tell them that, like, look, this person is, not to say that y'all have an apathy towards life, but I feel like specifically towards relationships, that's not really something that you might be interested in right now. There could be multiple options and people that are coming towards you. Like, you have options. You have at least 3 good options plus a 4th one. Okay, so this person could be the 4th option for you. I feel like you have at least 3 good ones, or there could be even 3, like, that's what I'm saying, potentials or crushes. Or you can, in your head, you could sit down and pinpoint at least 3 people that you know that like you and want to be with you. Okay, you could do that. So I feel like a tarot reader would literally tell them that, like, look, this person, they not really interested in any type of love opportunities. They're not interested in any type of offers right now. It could be that y'all have so many options right now that you're just kind of bored with them, or, it's just something coming up here where it's just like you're kind of over the aspect of, being in a relationship with someone. It's something that you might entertain for a little bit, but I feel like for the long term, I don't think you really want to be tied down right now. The type of energy that you're in right now is one where it's like you don't want to take on any unnecessary burdens if you don't have to. You're not trying to overexert yourself if you don't have to. That's not something that you're trying to do. And I also feel like, for what I heard also, Spirit was like, you're not nice, you're rude. You're not nice, you're rude. I know Party Next Door, those are his lyrics. And I think the song is called Not Nice. I think that's what it's called. So maybe go listen to that song. But it's just giving the idea of, like, like you can assert yourself, verbally. And it may not be exactly what someone wants to hear, but for some reason, I'm picking up that even if the tarot reader told this person that, like, you're going to speak your mind, and, you may lack, tact. You may say what you want to say whenever you want to say it. Is like, for some reason, it seemed like this person would still be interested in that. So it could be that whoever this person is, they would be attracted to that spiciness and that attitude that you have, like that rude gal attitude or that rude boy attitude. Is like, it's just something coming up here where it's like the person would still be interested in that type of attitude that you displayed to them. Like, kind of like that, I'm annoyed, he thinks it's feisty type of attitude, or I'm not really interested, but they still would be attracted to that when it comes to you. So you could really, tell this person about themselves, or for some reason, I'm kind of getting this person could be a little self-deprecating as well. So they might still be interested if you was to insult them or tell them that, like, I'm bored with you. It's not interesting. I'm not interested. Like, I feel like this person would be trying to, like, jump through hoops or try to jump over your walls or do all of that. So it's something here that's popping up where it's like, this person that's inquiring could be a little self-deprecating, or they like that spicy attitude within you, the attitude that's like, I don't really need anybody. So a tarot reader could definitely tell them that, like, this person who is you, I'm telling you, they're in a phase right now where it's like they don't really need nobody, and they're not interested in a relationship. They're not really interested. And I feel like where you are right now, even if it may come off as like you have an apathy towards relationships or just potentially in life in general, or just with the things that you have. Oh yeah, and that's another thing. This tarot reader would tell them that you're not satisfied with what you have right now. It's like you're not satisfied with that. It doesn't make it a bad thing. I feel like if you're not grateful for what you have, that's a different thing. But you can be grateful but still not satisfied with what you have. I think those are two different things. But yeah, I feel like the tarot reader would tell them that, like, regardless of what is going on with this person, is like they're okay with where they are in life right now. I feel like the most important thing for you, and that's why the whole thing of the concept of soft life was popping up, because it's just like you're just dropping any, you know, burdens and responsibilities. Like, it's too much, because oftentimes with the 10 of Wands, it's just like a overexertion of yourself. It's like you're carrying so much, you may not want to ask for help. You know, it's too much. It's too much. Like, you have too many responsibilities, you have to show up for too much, for a lot. And also the 10 of Wands can signify like health issues, and even specifically like back issues. So it's just like, or just carrying too much. I feel like what I heard too was Bag Lady by Erykah Badu. It's like, I feel like y'all don't want to be that bag lady that's carrying so much emotionally, and that could even be like past trauma, that could be microaggressions, that could be trauma that you experiencing as an adult. It's like you just in that place right now where it's just like, I don't want to carry that. You're more interested in a place of, you know, some of facilitating some type of harmony and balance within your own life. And I feel like for y'all are literally taking it a step at a time. So I'm gonna get some more clarification, because I want to see what is inspiring y'all to be this way right now, because it comes off as like this is a okay place for you emotionally. And I just feel like y'all are just in a place right now where you're really not trying to take things in life too seriously. It's kind of what I'm getting. It's like you're not trying to take things in life too seriously. It could be that you all are literally trying to explore other aspects of yourself, or, you know, you're just reserving your energy. Because when I see the page, and that's like very energetic type of energy. So it could be that y'all are reserving your energy, even with the 10 of Wands in the reverse. And the Temperance card is like y'all could be trying to protect your boundaries, protect your space, protect your energy. That could probably be why there's an apathy towards, you know, any additional offers, or if someone was to present themselves to you, you would probably just be like, okay, like okay, like. But yeah, I feel like it took you some time to get here, and I feel like it was even through like spiritual intervention, divine intervention, that put you in this space. So this could just literally be like the fallout from, you know, something that you've previously experienced that really just forced you to just be focused on you. I think that y'all could also be people, the tarot reader would tell them like this is someone who is like, what I just heard was like, y'all will pop out on the weekend, but that's about it. And it's by choice. You know, it's by choice. I don't feel like the tarot reader would tell them like, oh, this person, they like to go out and they like to celebrate and they like to do this and be around a lot of people. No, I think that y'all are actually like introverted people, and that's not a sign of mental illness or anything. Like, it's really not. It's just, that's my personality. Right now, I just prefer to be in the house, and I prefer to chill. Like, I don't want to do too much. So I feel like I think that's probably why this person, like, they would be really intrigued with you, because it's like, to them, it's like they would want to know more, and they would feel like, oh, you know, this person is mysterious, you know, like they just want to know more about you. But for y'all, what I just heard is what you see is what you get. So what more does this person have to see? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so the tarot reader could tell them like, oh, this is a what you see is what you get type of person. Like, there's really no if, and, buts, or maybes. Like, this is just who they are, and this is where they are at this point in their life. And I get it. I mean, where you are is not a wrong place to be. I just feel as though like we all are at different phases within our lives. So, this is just where you are right now. So I'm going to use a divine feminine oracle deck, and I'm just going to get a couple cards, and I'm going to move on to the other decks just to make sure that I stay on track. Because if you've been watching me for a while, your girl can talk. Like, your girl can talk. So we have ghosted here. So it definitely is a high chance and probability that, this person, the tarot reader will tell them, like, this person, they can leave. Okay, they can leave. You might not get consistent communication from them. And it could literally be because you just may not be interested. It's like, it's just where you are. I feel like it's no harm, no foul. Like, if you're not interested in relationships or these other things in general, then it's like, I really don't feel like the person matters. You know what I'm trying to say? Not to say that this person doesn't matter, but I'm just saying it's like they shouldn't take it personally, because this is just where you are in life right now. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's see what else comes up. So I mean, they could expect there to be a potentially a sudden ending with y'all. So they can definitely expect that. So what I also got was, I got the false mask card and I got that in the reverse. So I mean, the tarot reader would definitely tell this person like that this is, this is like what I said, what you see is what you get. And then y'all also have the harmony card as well, and that's coming out on top of the temperance card. So it could just be that like the tarot reader would tell them like, okay, you could be interested in this person or you want to know about this person, but just leave them where they at, because where they at is where they want to be right now at this point in time. Like, just leave them where they are. That's where they are. So the tarot reader will probably tell them like, leave this person alone right now. Like, they're just trying to handle what they can within their own life. Like, just leave them where they're at. And sometimes I feel like people don't want to understand that. Like, they just want to kind of push, like, especially when it comes to relationships, it's like they just want to push. And it's like, sometimes you really do got to leave people where they at. Because like, on the flip side, wouldn't you want to be left alone? Exactly. So it's like, sometimes you just really do got to leave people where they are. The music oracles, we're gonna get a music oracle card, and I like these cards because I like tapping into it as far as like your attitude, or just like, just where you at, like just your attitude at this point in time. So let me just reshuffle because I had some cards fall out, and then we'll see. So for you all, y'all got Lou Reed. I'm not familiar with Lou Reed's music, but if you are, then, or if you're not, then just go look him up. But as far as what it says on this card is, I think of you, but not that often. Survive your own war. Learn to walk hand in hand with magic and loss. It's just giving me like, it is what it is type of attitude. And I think of you, but not that often is like, that's just a testament to, I guess, the apathy that you all are, experiencing towards like love, or maybe even, going out, or even connection with other people. So right now, I feel like y'all could definitely be in your introverted bag. It's not to say that you lonely, but it's just, you just focused on you right now and your own personal happiness, and, being able to learn how to, not really exert yourself, especially physically, too much. So you're literally just trying to, explore. And I feel like y'all are not just like unmotivated and lazy people. I just feel like you chose to, direct a lot of your energy towards yourself. That's something that this tarot reader would tell them. But yeah, survive your own war. That's just a testament to like, y'all are doing your own thing right now. And then learn to walk hand in hand with magic and loss. I just feel like that's just, it is what it is right now in life. I feel like you're at the point right now where you are exploring other aspects to your life. And and it just is what it is. Like, life really is success and failure. So I feel like that's something that you understand. It just is what it is. what you see is what you get. I'm gonna use this energy oracle deck, and I'm gonna see what else comes up for y'all, and then we gonna close this reading. And here we have the attachment card, and then also with the false mask too, and this lady holding this mask. You probably not interested right now because you have had some attachments in the past, you know, especially to other people, or this could be something literally that you're trying to heal from right now, is like having potentially codependent attachments to people in general. So you could just be at a place right now where it's like you're still trying to figure out who you are, and maybe the 10 of wands, like all of these things that you were carrying was literally like I said, bag lady, like things like past traumas, or things that you're dealing with now, like emotional issues and mental health issues. Like it's like you're at a place right now where you're literally just trying to direct your energy towards yourself and bring yourself back into balance and harmony. So that could definitely explain why you're just in a state of doing your own thing right now. And it's actually funny because on the bottom of the deck I saw a woman holding a heart, and then I also see man holding a heart as well. So I'm just gonna get some clarification on that. I'm gonna get some clarification because the man holding a heart, especially if you are a woman, or if you are interested in men, is like this could literally also be that, like, you know, taking it back to my original message of like, you know, y'all could have a lot of suitors or people that want to be y'all, you know, that want to be y'all potential, you know, partners and stuff like that is coming up. So that's definitely something that the tarot reader could tell them, is like, I mean, if they wanted to get back out there, they got options. You got options. So let me just get one more clarifying card, and then we also have door to value here as well. So maybe the tarot reader would tell them that like it would take a really special person to have to, you know, for this person to have to, for y'all to have to see the value in this person and potentially deciding to have a connection. So it's going to take a lot for you to, you know, decide that you want to come out of this introverted space and to actually share your energy with another person. And this person would have to, you know, they would have to show you love, and they would have to help. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like I heard some noise in the background. It's like this person would have to show you love, like actual, authentic, true love. And I feel like this person would have to, for some of y'all, I feel like you've experienced like dealing with the wrong people. And when you dealt with the wrong people, like your financial situation and stuff started going backwards. So it's like whoever you deal with, you would have to see that there's some type of value and asset that they add to your life. They can't take and deplete your energy. They would literally have to add to your energy. Like you would literally have to be able to pinpoint the value of having this person in your life. So yeah, let me know if that resonates, y'all. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. All right, fam. If you chose pile 2, which is the Mystic Mondays deck with the pyrite crystal, I'm going to go ahead and get started with your reading. But first and foremost, welcome to all the new viewers, and welcome back to all the returning viewers and subscribers. I'm definitely grateful for y'all. Definitely make sure that you check out the information in the description box. There you will find links to donating to this channel if you would like to, booking a personal reading with me if you would like to, checking out my Etsy store of 3D and hand-painted gel press-on nails, and also following me on Instagram. So yeah, I definitely encourage y'all to get nosy. Like I always say, get nosy, click around, and just, you know, see what's going on with me around the web. But yeah, excuse me, we're asking spirit, what would a tarot reader tell them about you. And of course, this is based off of your current energy. And y'all, whenever I consulted a tarot reader about someone, I know it's always been in the romantic or relationship sense. So I'm going to bring in some messages there too. But I'm just going to talk about where generally are in life right now. Like what your energy is, what your vibe is like. I have 3 other decks over here. I have the energy oracle cards. Y'all, like, let me tell y'all how I keep forgetting what this deck is. The energy oracle cards, I have the music oracle cards, and I also have a divine feminine oracle deck. So I'm going to be using these decks as well. But let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we have the 5 of Swords. I'm thinking y'all are potentially in a highly competitive space right now, but we're going to get some more information as to why. We're going to get some more information. Or y'all could just be in survival mode right now. That's kind of what I'm picking on, is picking up, I'm sorry, is like you could just be in survival mode right now, especially when it comes to your finances and your life circumstance. It's like you literally just trying to do what you could do for yourself. What I heard was, I keep hearing this is like, you're just trying to function. Like, you're just trying to function in life. Like, you're just trying to get things together for yourself. Like, but we'll see what else comes up. Yeah, a lot of y'all you're doing big things right now. It's just, I don't know if you have, I don't know if you have time for anybody right now. We also have the Knight of Cups here. And with the 6 of Swords in the reverse too, that came up. So let me just get another clarifying card for that. It could be that y'all just at a really pivotal time in your life right now. But the Lovers did come up. But I'm going to just read y'all. Because when I start seeing cards, I'll be like, okay, that's what's going on with you. And then when I keep, pulling more cards and be like, oh, okay. But anyway, let's take it back, okay? Let's rewind and take it back. So I feel like y'all right now are in a point, or just at a period, just the current energy is like you're literally focusing on your survival. You're focusing on your finances. So what I just heard was, when Nelly says in Country Grammar, when he be like, let me in now, Bill Gates, etc. I'm not going to say that other person's name, but let me in now. Like, basically what he was saying in that was just like, let me in. Like, I'm just trying to get this money. Like, let me in. I'm trying to be a multi-millionaire. I'm trying to be successful. Like, so y'all could literally be in a point in time in your life right now where it's like you're literally doing anything. You doing what you have to do so that you can really fix this financial situation. And I feel like y'all are taking really big risks right now, and you're trying to think outside of yourself. You're trying to think outside of the box. I feel like some of y'all are doing work on your mindset. Like, you're literally rewiring your mind. So you could be doing a lot of psychological work right now, or just trying to tap into your intuition, trying to tap into spirit, literally taking risks. For some of y'all, I feel like y'all could have just really gotten into understanding spirituality, or you just had like your spiritual awakening, like, and you're starting this new journey. And I feel like the reason why y'all are doing that is because you just woke up one day and was just like, no, things have to change in my life. I cannot continue to keep doing the same stuff that I've been doing, or experiencing the same results that I've been experiencing. So I feel like it's caused you to have to put yourself out there. Some of y'all like if you decided to take a new spiritual path, it's like you have had to battle with, you know, previous ideas that you've had about yourself, and those could be self-limiting beliefs. Those could be, you know, things that people told you, and you probably took those things as fact, but you're in a place now where it's like you want to think for yourself, you know. And some of y'all have had to, you know, battle with things that you've been told before from other people, or just other people's expectations of you. Or even if you decided to tap into spirituality, there's been people who've been trying to tell you like, oh no, don't do that, or it's not right for you, or don't do that, it's evil, or something like that. But I feel as though like you're understanding that like, no, like you need to tap into something higher than yourself to change your situation, because it's not, nothing else is helping. Nothing else is helping. I feel like right now, when it comes to love and romance, I feel like right now, and I think that you're literally healing. You're healing and you're taking steps. So I don't feel like you're there yet at a place to where you may be open to wanting to, you know, start something new with a new person. This is kind of similar to pile one. It's just interesting how the piles correlate with each other. But I feel as though it's like some of y'all really are just on a healing journey right now. Like you really are on a specific healing journey. And the focus right now, I think, is on your spirituality, is on your intuition, and just, you know, understanding the sensations that you feel in your body and what those things mean. So I feel like you're putting more energy into your spiritual growth and your spiritual development. As far as with the relationship, I just feel as though some of y'all could still, like I said, you're still healing. So there could have been, you know, of course, traumas and challenges that you've been experiencing, but I don't think you have yet like been able to resolve everything to really put you in the best space to, you know, have a loving and reciprocal relationship with someone, or to have that true romantic passion and love with someone. And this person that could be inquiring, like if they was to ask a tarot reader about you, like that person, I feel as though like that person does want to put themselves out there. They want to make themselves be known to you, or this is probably something that they've done already, and I think that you have rejected them. I think you have rejected them, or you just don't want to hear it. For some of y'all, I feel like this person on your mind is someone that you could have already dealt with, and you've had issues and challenges with this person, and you're just at a place right now where it's just like you don't care, like you don't want to hear it, you don't want to listen to what they have to say. Because when I see the Knight of Cups, it also makes me think about like apologies as well. So it could be that this individual, you know, has apologized to you or has yet to apologize to you, but it's like regardless of where that is, it's like you don't want to hear what they have to say. Or if this is someone who wants to offer some type of loving connection or just let you know that they like you, it's like you're not trying to hear that either. But let's see why. Let's see why. Okay, so if this is someone that you dealt with before, it's too much drama there. It's too much drama. But I think that you're still in the place right now where you're trying to resolve those things. Now, y'all do what y'all can to heal, because I just wouldn't want to see y'all remain in a place to where you can't, you're stuck or you're stagnant. You're stuck in time, and you know, you're still having issues with resolving you know, what has happened. But it could be that literally you and this person, it's just too much drama. It's too much drama. For some of y'all, I feel like this person, for some reason, it's like this person feels like you could be starting the drama, that you could be starting it, is kind of what I'm picking up as well. Like this person might feel that way, but I just feel like even with the Emperor coming up within the reverse, it could be that, you know, you just don't want to be controlled right now at this time. And it could be that this person that is inquiring about you has exercised a great deal of control, especially when it comes to the relationship, or you just might not trust this person's intentions for them coming towards you. Or if this is not in a romantic sense, maybe you just don't trust this person's intentions at all. Maybe you see them as being someone who is just too much drama between the both of you. But I would just encourage you, just for some advice, is to like, if this resonates with you, it's like you don't want to keep yourself in this energy. You want to move past it, so that you can continue to keep living, and not allowing this to consume you. But yeah, I just feel as though it's not to say that y'all are not interested in healing this thing. I just feel like you're literally trying to do one thing at a time. You're trying to do one thing at a time. And I think the most pertinent thing for you right now at this time is focusing on your spiritual development and growth. And I can completely understand that, because I feel like once you get that in check and you keep learning new things and replacing the old beliefs that no longer apply to you anymore, is going to help you with your financial situation. And I think it's also going to help you resolve and clear up some things from your past, or even some things that are currently going on as it pertains to your relationships with other people. And it does not have to be just purely romantic. It just could be your interpersonal relationships in general. I just feel like y'all don't want to hear it, because y'all don't want to hear nothing, because y'all just don't want it to be any drama. And I think it's for some reason, it's just like, it seemed like drama always trying to present itself towards you. So some of y'all could be very worn out from just the consistent drama. You know what I'm saying? The consistent drama. And this definitely has to do with other people. So this consistent drama in your relationships with other people. So some of y'all it's just like, you don't want to hear none of that stuff. Like, you don't want to hear nothing. So yeah, I mean, don't forget to continue to keep healing, because healing is holistic. But I can definitely understand that, your financial situation, or your higher learning, I can definitely understand how that is of a little bit much more importance to you right now at this time. So let's get some cards from the Divine Feminine Oracle deck, and let's see what comes up. I want to make sure that I am moving through these cards, because your girl can talk, okay? I'm sure y'all know. I was watching my old videos just to see how far I came with readings, and it's like, I was talking a lot. I was talking a lot. I still talk a lot. But for y'all, you got the hot and spicy card. So yeah, the hot and spicy card, this definitely could be for your physical appearance, but I also feel like it's just your attitude right now, especially with that Queen of Cups in the reverse. I'm just being nice when I say, okay, y'all being a little spicy, but that Queen of Cups in the reverse is not really anybody to play with. Like, that energy is just mad the opposite of nurturing. And I just feel like there could be that type of energy around y'all right now. And I can understand, because if it's like too much drama, it's not really gonna put you in a place to where you want to care. It's like you're literally just trying to function. You're literally just trying to do what you have to do. So you may not be in your natural energy, so it could be that your circumstances could be changing you right now, and if it is, it's like, y'all, I know the circumstances can be very tough. Like, I really know circumstances can be tough, but like, you really, you don't allow them to change the essence of who you are. So we also have self-care as well. So the reader could tell them that, like, you're just focused on yourself right now, and like, just ensuring that you have what you need to function. I feel like this is a challenging time period for y'all, but I don't think that y'all want to, not, show up for yourself. And with the looking sexy in a reverse, like, y'all, please don't come for me, but it's like, essentially, you would be focused. The tarot reader would tell them, it's like, this person is focused on, their physicality and their looks. So y'all could literally be focusing on, get back in the gym. You could be focused on, getting your sexy back. Okay, getting your sexy back. And I can understand that, because if you've been focused on survival mode, it's like oftentimes the last things that we're thinking about is our physical body. So, the tarot reader would tell them that, like, yo, this person is focused on their physical body right now. They're focused on, changing their attitudes, and you're doing a lot of psychological and mental work. And that just is what it is. Like, So for y'all, like what I kept hearing was like one step at a time, one step at a time. But I just want to tell you that you can have a good holistic life where all areas and aspects of your life are being, taken care of, where you have the ability to, focus on those things. But like I said, if you identify with being in survival mode right now, it can be very challenging. I get that. So let's move on to the music oracles, and let's see what comes up with the music oracle deck as far as like, and I like using these cards to just like pick up on like what your attitude is right now. Like, what is your attitude right now? Give me 1 second. I have two cards here. I have two cards here. But I'm just going to take this one that came out, the one I saw first. So for y'all got Miles Davis. Miles Davis. If you don't know who Miles Davis is, definitely look him up. But if you already listened to his music, then you already know who Miles Davis is. But anyway, on this card, it says, play like you don't know how. Progress is impossible without shock. So for y'all, what I heard, especially with that Five of Wands, is maybe you had to, maybe you had to be the person to, start that drama. Because that's why I was like, for some reason, this person might feel like you start drama. Maybe it was that you had to start that drama so that things would initiate and things would change. So you could definitely be one of those people that's like, you're going to create waves, or, you're not just going to go along to get along. You're going to say what you have to say. And then we also have the keynotes are those left unplayed. So I just feel like right now, you all are, just very much so focused on, your own individual spiritual development. And I feel like y'all are in the beginning, like you're in the beginning stages of healing. And there's so many areas that are left that have not been touched. And, for some reason, Spirit is just telling me, like, don't leave any, what is it that people say where it's like no stone left unturned or something like that, where it's like basically turn over every stone, like get to the bottom of everything. That's something that I'm picking up as well. So that could mean something to y'all. But it's just like no stone left unturned or something like that. Now let's get some cards from the Energy Oracle to see what else a tarot reader would tell them about you. So we have the fourth chakra with Archangel Raphael, and I believe this is the heart chakra. So it could be that, especially with healing, okay? And especially healing when it comes to love or potentially keeping yourself in impossible situations. It could literally be that you all are, with that Queen of Cups in the reverse, y'all focused on trying to heal your heart chakra right now. Like, especially because you're not trying to hear it. Like if someone was to come towards you with a love offer, and this is very similar to pile one, so if you wanted to choose pile one, you might find some messages in there as well. It's just given that like y'all heart chakra could be a little block right now. It could be a little block right now, but I'm giving y'all grace because you literally have mad other things to focus on right now. You feel me? But it could be that your heart chakra is definitely giving blocked. Okay, it's giving blocked, and you need some healing. You need some healing when it comes to that. Okay. Let's see what else comes up for y'all. And then we also have the contract card within the reverse. So if the person that's on your mind, like if this is someone that you have dated in the past, it could literally be that for some of y'all could be trying to heal through a divorce, or heal through a relationship that just did not persist. Or it could also be that y'all had a soul contract. Because when I see this contract card, it also makes me think about like soul contracts that we have with people that could have ended. So it could be that you're literally trying to heal through that. But right now, your heart chakra is coming up blocked. Okay, it's coming up blocked right now. So I don't know who this person is, but they got control issues anyway. So I can understand how, you know, you probably just don't want to, deal with that. But yeah. And yeah, then we also have the world card, and the world card, it just talks about, like, you know, ending cycles, like, of course, endings and new beginnings, similar to the death card, but for this it's just like actual major cycles. So it could be that, you know, you are ending a karmic cycle, and maybe the karmic cycle, you're opening your eyes to exactly what it is and how it's been playing out for you, because you're focusing on your spiritual development and growth right now. So just to go back and clarify a message, it's not necessarily that, you know, you might be new to spirituality, which you pretty much could be, but I feel like this is even you just becoming even more heightened, ascending even more. And so I just think this could also be like the final, you know, push to the end. You know, not to say that you're not going to continue to keep learning and healing and, you know, and ascending, but it's just like this is it's pushing you into a new it's changing the life trajectory, like your life trajectory, and it's pushing you into this, like, this new level, like even a new vibrational level. But y'all know it's always going to be challenges regardless of where we are vibrationally. Like when we're ascending, it's going to be challenges. So you could literally just be at a point in your life where it's like you're literally trying to wrap things up together. But I just want to say that you can have a good holistic life, like where everything is just, you know, on the up and up and it's positive for you. You definitely can. I just feel like y'all are trying to tackle one thing at a time. Okay, that's just kind of what I'm picking up. But yeah, you're definitely, the tarot reader will tell this person is like, you know, you're ending a karmic cycle. There could be soul contracts or connections and to people that are now being broken. But yeah, you do have healing work to do on your heart space, because I really feel like you're not really trying to hear that. You're not really trying to hear that. Like, you're not like, and that could be what causes drama between you and maybe potential suitors, or even this person on your mind. But I just feel like this person could potentially be a little controlling anyway, but it is what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there. I definitely hope that this reading resonated with you. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. All right, fam, my pile 3 people. If you chose the Ethereal Visions Tarot deck with the Amethyst Crystal, I'm going to go ahead and get started with your reading. I hope all is well. Welcome to all the new viewers, and a special welcome back to all the returning viewers and subscribers. I'm glad to have you here. Make sure you check out all of the information in the description box. You can find links there for a personal reading, to donate to this channel if you would like to check out my Etsy store, and then also to follow me on Instagram. So yeah, I definitely encourage y'all to get nosy and look around and see, see about what I'm doing, on the web, around the web. But yeah, so I have 3 different oracle decks over here. I have a Divine Feminine oracle deck. I have the musical oracle cards, musical oracle, right? And then I also have the the energy oracle cards as well. So I'm going to be using these 3 decks in conjunction with the tarot deck. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so we are asking Spirit, what would a tarot reader tell them about you? I'm sorry, y'all. I had 2 cards stick together. Ugh, I did not like that. I did not like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and get y'all some additional cards. All right. So essentially, I feel like a tarot reader would tell this person, for some reason, I feel like this person that's inquiring doesn't really know. Of course, they're asking a tarot reader, right? But I feel like they don't really know like too much about your life. So I feel like this person might see you as being a very mysterious person. But I feel like when it comes down to what they would tell them about you, as far as with the Queen of Pentacles here, I feel like you are someone who is like heavily focused on or you could even be in a place right now to where it's like, you know, you are financially doing very well for yourself. Some of y'all could be single mothers, or you could even be married and you can have children, but it just seems as though like you are very self-sufficient right now at this point in time in your life. You don't necessarily, you know, need another person, if that makes sense, especially when it comes to romance. You don't necessarily need another person. But I do feel as though like if you wanted another person, you could. That's just a side note, but essentially you don't really need another person. I feel like your ability to explore your options and your opportunities, and also your ability to just be so imaginative, has given you the opportunity to even be where you are right now, especially financially. And if y'all are not there yet, this is definitely, you know, some energy that's coming into you, which is like, no, you really will be self-sufficient. You really will have everything that you need, like no questions asked. But yeah, I just feel like y'all don't really need for nothing right now. And the energy that you're putting is like, if you are an entrepreneur, you're putting time and energy into your different streams of income, or your different ideas, or, you know, your imagination, or just the idea of exploration. Like this is here for y'all as well. So a reader would tell them that. What I just heard was, I got my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Like that's something that I just heard. Like so that could literally be y'all right now at this point in time. A tarot reader would definitely caution this person when it comes to dealing with you, because you have your boundaries up. Like you're not playing any games. Like y'all really in that Judge Judy energy, where it's like, if you slip up and do one thing, you're getting cut off. Okay, that's the energy that y'all are in. Like yo, what's going on with these piles? Y'all really not playing. When I tell you, like, when I tell you, all pals, y'all's not playing. Like y'all are really focused on yourself right now, and I love it. With this pal, it's nothing different. So with you, it's like you really will put up your protective boundaries if and when you need to, and you do not hesitate at all to remove yourself from a situation. And I feel like some of y'all right now, y'all, some of y'all could really just be like, F love, like F love. I don't want to have nothing to do with it right now. Like, so I mean, if there's any romantic opportunities and options that are coming in, you could also just be subconsciously blocking those things with your thinking. For some of y'all, I just heard that you're like being triggered, and maybe the triggering is causing you to have certain attitudes or certain beliefs towards romance, and especially starting a new romance. So y'all could be getting triggered right now. But I feel like all in all, you're definitely focused on your money. You're focused on your responsibilities. You're showing up. You're being accountable for yourself. And you're just allowing your mind to explore those things. So some of y'all, like I said, it could be single mothers. What I just heard was CEO. Also, y'all could own your own businesses. But yeah, I feel like, you know, life right now is a little, I feel like life right now isn't just like easy peasy for you. It's not just easy. I feel like you all are going through a transformative period right now and within your life. So you all could literally just be trying to purify yourself. You could be trying to, you know, figure out what else you can do in life. Maybe there's a different path that you want to take. Maybe there's some new additional skills and learning that you want to do. But y'all are just kind of like interested in what else is out there. I don't really figure that it's more so with love, I just think you're trying to figure out your life direction at this point in time, like which direction in life that you want to take. But I think that that, maybe it is time for you to, shake it up and to do something different. I just think you're trying to figure out like what to do. Some of y'all are definitely comfortable being where y'all are, and I can understand, because if you are building up financial stability for yourself, that's probably just where you want to chill and hang out. Or if you already have what you need, it's like, what else you need at this point in time. But I do think that you all are, you're searching for something, the next thing for you to do. But I feel like some of y'all could have some reservations about wanting to take risks. So that's where that idea of comfortability is coming up. It's like you're kind of toying with it. You're playing with the idea of, ooh, maybe I can decide to go down this path, or maybe I could go down another path. But I would say, like, try to come to some decisions, because this is my advice for y'all. Try to come to some decisions so that you're not looking at things as if it's daunting or it's too challenging for you, because it's not. For y'all to get to where y'all are right now and the type of boundaries that y'all are imposing, ooh, and I feel like a tarot reader would tell them, like, do not cross this person, because you gonna hear it. Okay, some of y'all are Virgos, and some of y'all Mars is in Virgo. And when the Mars is in Virgo, we're reading all day, every day. I'm gonna read you like a book. Okay, forwards, backwards, like I'm gonna turn the book inside out. Like, that's the type of people that y'all are. So I feel like the tarot reader would definitely caution them to not cross you. Like, that energy is heavy here. Do not cross this person. Like, yeah, they might have what they need, but you do not want to cross them. But yeah, I'm just taking it back. Yeah, so some of y'all could definitely be comfortable where y'all are. You may not really want to take any risks. You don't want to, but it's like you're in this exploration energy anyway. But I really think that y'all are just exploring things that you've already built up for yourself. And I do feel as though, like, a tarot reader would tell them, like, this person, they focused on, some life-changing, decisions, especially when it comes to, of course, your life direction, like where you want to go from now. But I do definitely feel like y'all will be, especially with that Page of Pentacles, like, it's just like learning something new, or taking a new path, or doing something new. And I feel like doing something new is essential to you, because it's going to help with your transformation and with your growth. So there are going to be things that end in your life, and there are going to be, of course, new beginnings when it comes to the Death card. And I feel like a tarot reader would just let this person know, like, this person is figuring out their next move. Okay, what I just heard was, make the next move your best move. I just heard that also. So that's just really what's going on with you right now. That's what a tarot reader would tell them. But as far as love, like, if somebody cross you and they don't give you that genuine love that that you want, that you need, like, it's gonna be a problem. I feel like a tarot reader would definitely tell that person, like, don't cross this person. Like, don't come over here with any fake love offers. Don't come over here just with the, just wanting, passion and, physical, sexual intimacy. Like, don't come over here, because if that's the type of time you're going to be on, like, or if you just trying to sit in my face, or you just trying to flirt, or you just trying to see what's up with me, it's like, you're going to get your feelings hurt. That's how y'all really are. It's just like, if somebody, like, the tarot reader would tell this person, like, if you want to step to this person, you could be interested all day if that's what you want to, but if you don't handle this person correctly, it's gonna be a problem. Okay, it's gonna be a problem. And I'm sure y'all could identify with this as well. Like, they're not good. They're gonna get read. They're not gonna, like, the type of things that you would say to this person, nah, they're not gonna like it. They're not gonna like it. But I do feel as though, like, whoever is inquiring about you, or whoever is on your mind, I definitely do feel like there is some type of interest. And I think this person feels like they can handle you, like, and it's not as, like, self-deprecating. I feel like this person really feels like, oh, they can say whatever they want to say to me. I can handle that. Like, I can handle that. And it's not in a self-deprecating way. It's in a confident way. Like, oh, I can handle that. Like, okay, Oh, okay, that's what you about. All right, but and it's just like, no, a tarot reader would tell them like, this is not the person that you can be arrogant and egotistical with. You cannot do that with this person. Like, because when they tell you what they tell you, you are going to feel some type of way. So you can't really be playing with this person. Like, this is not the person that you try to be egotistical with. And I just feel like y'all don't really have time to live in your ego because you're literally trying to figure out what your next life move is. You don't have time for that. So I mean, they could try, but even then, it's not a place to be, to be egotistical. But yeah, whoever is on your mind, I definitely do think that this person, if it's romantic in nature, they do definitely have some type of romantic interest towards you, and they would definitely be a crush. But I feel like the tarot reader would tell them like, you could crush all day, like, but this might not be the opportunity that you seek. It very much could be a missed opportunity with this person, or no opportunity, or like a unrequited love. That's what's coming up, unrequited love. So if this person want to deal with unrequited love, that's on them, but you can't be egotistical and arrogant with you. Okay, unrequited love or not, like, they not gonna get what they expect. So it's just given like a tarot reader would tell them like, this could be unrequited love, which if you was drawn to pile 1 or pile 2, it could just be a continuation. But for y'all, I would say pile 1 would be the correlation. But yeah, this is a Divine Feminine Oracle deck. We're gonna get some cards from here and see what the additional messages are. So we have the partner in crime, the Bessie's card, but the Bessie's card came up within the reverse. Ooh, sis plays no games. Sis plays no games. Like, y'all played no games. Like, I just feel like with the Bessie's card, it's just like, it's just, no. Like, a tarot reader will probably tell this person, like, don't be arrogant when it comes to this person and trying to force relationships with them. Like, because that's not really where they're at. They're literally focusing on their life direction right now. Like, and then we also have Jet Setter. So you could definitely be, even with the Queen of Pentacles, that's like a highly ambitious energy, because you had to be ambitious to even get to that point. Even the Nine of Pentacles, you had to be ambitious to want to, be self-sufficient. So it could be that you all are, just focusing on maybe even travel. But when I see the Jet Setter card, it makes me think about the World card. So just like wrapping up cycles and moving on to the next level within your life, which could very much be true with you focusing on your, your next path that you want to take. And then we also have creativity that came up as well. And I want to get another card to clarify creativity. But creativity, it's really just you tapping into those creative spaces. And I think that it's just because you're putting yourself in a imaginative space here, especially with that Seven of Cups, and even with the Page of Cups, that's like a dreamer type of energy. So it could be that you're focusing on like just dreaming and seeing where you can go with that, seeing how you can, utilize your creativity. And then we also have sticky situation as well. I feel like a tarot reader would tell them like, this could be a very it could be a very sticky situation if they was to jump and get involved with you right now at this point in time. And I only think it's because of that person's arrogance, coupled with the fact that you can cut somebody off real quick. So it's like, I feel like the tarot reader would tell them like, don't put the cart before the horse when it comes to this person. Like, you need to back it up, because if it's unrequited love, that could be a very sticky situation. And we have Sweet Honey Bear, because this is honey. And I just feel like what I just heard was like, y'all keep the goodies in the jar. Like, that's something that I just heard. So it's like, if this person was coming towards you being egotistical, arrogant, trying to get something out of you, it's like the goodies would stay in the jar. Okay, the goodies would stay in the jar. So let's get some cards from Music Oracles. Okay, let's get some cards from the Music Oracles and let's see what comes up. Let's see what comes up. Okay, so For y'all got James Brown. Y'all got James Brown. I'm very familiar with James Brown music, but if you don't, just look him up. Okay, and James Brown says, knock 'em dead, then leave. Don't quit moving until it's payback time. When you're ready to get up. Oh, I'm sorry. When you're ready to get on up, it's time to get down. So I just feel like the energy I kind of got from y'all is just like an engine that's just kind of revving and it's like is moving. You know what I'm trying to say? That's kind of what I get. For some of y'all, I kind of for some reason pick up like the chariot card, but not in the upright or reverse. I feel like it's sideways. I feel like you're literally getting your, your ducks in a row. You getting things in order. You're trying to move on to the next thing. And I feel like that's what y'all are really focused on right now. I think that y'all constantly are manifesting, things into your life, but you're at like a point right now, like a transformation period where it's just kind of like you're figuring out the next thing that you want to manifest and which direction it is that you want to go. So I just feel as though y'all are like in the space to where it's like, okay, you're ready to take action. You're just literally, like I said, getting your ducks in a row. You're getting things together for yourself. Knock them dead, then leave. Yeah, I can pick up that energy from y'all. I can pick it up, like, especially with that Queen of Swords. It's like, you want to say what you got to say, and that's that. Like, these are my boundaries. I'm going to say what I have to say, and I'm going to go about my business, especially if it has to do with this person, because it's like as the spread continues, it starts with you, then it, conflates with this person in the middle and just, how you assert your boundaries, but then it just continues with you. So yeah, it's like this person wouldn't, like the tarot reader would tell them, like, this person can leave. Like, don't get confused. Like I said, don't come in here being all arrogant and stuff, because they can go. Like, they will go. Like, and it doesn't just have to be with this person. It can literally be with anything, because you got your mind on your money and your money on your mind. Like, that's your priority right now. And just building a stable life for yourself. And it, like I said, if you are a single mom or if you do have kids, it's like you're building a stable life for them as well. Yeah, don't quit moving until it's payback. Yeah, y'all are just focusing on you. Like, you really are you're just focusing on you. And for some of y'all, I feel like y'all have a potential of just acquiring a lot of money. So it's like you're literally just trying to, move. Like, what I just heard was stick and move, stick and move. So it's like it's just you and life challenges and your money. Like, that could be where y'all are right now in your life. But let's get some cards from the sacred. Well, no, this is the energy oracle cards. Sorry, I was about to say the sacred energy. It's the energy oracle cards. Let's get some cards from here and let's see what's going on. So appreciation came out. And yeah, this appreciation is the Nine of Pentacles energy right here. Like I just referenced. Like, when I see this card, it makes me think about that. And it's like, a tarot reader would tell them, like, this person is just focused on, like, their own self-sufficiency and what they have created for themselves, which is something I definitely picked up. And that's probably why you have these strong boundaries and you don't play to express yourself, even if it could be deemed, okay? Because let's not act like the Queen of Swords in reverse can't verbally sun somebody, okay? Verbally put somebody in their place with very harsh words. That's very much the Queen of Swords. But I mean, the Queen of Swords is smart and she's going to be critical, like, and she thinks. So it's like you could, you could be one of those intellectual people who you don't have to fight. You could just use your words and then somebody would feel some type of way. But anyway, it could just be like, a tarot reader would tell them, like, right now, like, you're establishing your sense of self-sufficiency and you're appreciating and being grateful for the things that you have built up for yourself. Let's get you 2 more cards and then we're going to end this reading. Now, we also have action, and the action card came up within the reverse. And mind you, I remember how I said, like, the chariot is given the chariot card. This action card reminds me of the chariot as well. So I feel like, y'all are focusing on, just getting on one accord with yourself and trying to figure out like your life direction, and just trying to focus and refocus. I feel like y'all have done a lot. You have built up a lot of, great things for yourself, but I think you realize and understand that like, okay, now it's time to do something else. So it's like you're just constantly evolving, especially here with this the transformation card. So it's just like you're just at a period in time right now where it's like, you're still determining what your focus is gonna be. And it's like, don't be too comfortable, don't be too comfortable, because you don't want to start getting complacent. But yeah, that's what I see. Let's get y'all one more card. Okay, 1 second. And y'all also got the hostilities card within the reverse, is what came up. I'm gonna get some clarification, because I mean, for the most part, the hostilities card within the reverse is like, you trying to keep things as copacetic as possible. I just feel like with this person, it's like it wouldn't really be no drama on your end, because it's like, if it's not a go for you and it's unrequited, that's nothing to you. Like, you're gonna keep focusing on your self-sufficiency and what's important to you. So it could just be that, like, you're gonna go about this as peaceful as possible. Well, let me get another card for y'all. Get another card. And something else that came out for y'all was community. So it could just be right now like that you're just interested in friendship. Like, you're interested, like, you don't want something that's maybe too demanding as a relationship right now. Or even if things were to develop into having a relationship, it's just like you just want to know that you have a friendly rapport, with others, especially others that don't arrogantly and egotistically try to cross your boundaries. But yeah, it could also be that, a tarot reader would tell them it's like you just concerned with like celebrating your level of success and just what you've built up for yourself. Because when I see this card here, community, it makes me think about the 3 of Cups, and that could be like, friendships, celebrating success, different things like that. But I just feel as though y'all, why I just heard turn up with my girls, like turn up with my girls, like, so y'all literally could just be, focused on the friendships that you're building up in your life right now. I feel like if this person did want to approach you, the best thing that they could do is to approach you on a friendship level. Okay, don't try to come in acting all egotistical and stuff. Just approach them on a friendship level and get to know you and to build a rapport with you, and go from there, because y'all can say some harsh words when y'all are crossed by people. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave it right there. I definitely hope that you all resonated with this pile, and definitely make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one.